I'll go through your question. He says, let's say I want to take a bearish trade today and I want to hold it for next 2-3 days on Bank Nifty. What clue should I be focusing? Yeah. So you want to take a bearish trade. First and foremost, no one cares when you want to take a trade. Okay. And like it's true for me and for every trader. Market has no regard for what you want to do. Right. So whether you want to take a trade today or tomorrow does not matter. What matters is whether market is allowing you to take a trade today or not. If market allows you to take a trade today, you go ahead and take a trade. And you want to take a bearish trade, again that should be decided by the markets, whether it wants to give you that opportunity. Okay, now how would I know that markets are trying to go lower? So I'll have to first look at a few references. Are there any swing lows or HVNs around? I can see one swing low here. Okay, and for HVNs obviously I have to go to lower time frame chart, but overall we are in a nice normal distribution which is developing a range, so to speak. So what we have sellers at the top, buyers at the bottom. We have already tested top and we got some selling, so it should go and reach the bottom, but then these swing lows can create some temporary imbalances and can push the auction higher. So when we come here, where is that swing low? It is here. Okay. From this point to this point, are there any HVNs? I cannot see one. There is no HVNs here. So this is effectively a rejection zone. Why? Because not much trading has happened here. Now if I want to take a trade, I have to first look at how market deals with rejection zones. Very simply, if you come into a rejection zone, you should get rejected quickly if the rejection zone is valid. So if market comes here, spends time in this zone, this rejection zone is no longer valid, the chances of this being some sort of absorption of demand is higher, and the chances of continuation lower are higher. That is a slightly higher time frame reference. Before that, you have today's tail. So today's tail, what it is telling me, we look below this composite low or yesterday's low, and we did not uncover any more supply, and we are trying to go higher, and we are forming value inside this composite, right? So at some point in time, if the sellers cannot get the follow through, we can get a sharp move up towards this HVN2. This is a composite HVN. That's a possibility. But still, I am not yet bullish on the markets. So now if I want to see lower prices, I want the markets to come in this zone. I wanted to trade in this rejection area first, and then I wanted to trade in this rejection area, and then I will have confirmation that yes, market wants to go lower. So obviously it has to start by breaking below the loop, or if you look at the VWAP, it will be in similar region. All right, so now I go to shorter term chart. Now if I want to take a short even for intraday, I need to see VWAP falling down, prices below VWAP, pulling back and then going lower, and in the process it first needs to take out this low, because if it does not take out this low, this down move can just be an inventory adjustment break and can anytime turn back up even from below VWAP. Make sense? So what we first need to confirm that this is not an inventory adjustment break. How do we confirm that? By seeing that the market goes below this low, that is the IB low. Then you need to see whether it is pulling the VWAP down, that is volume is coming at lower levels. Then you get a pullback to VWAP, or you get a sideways move with lots of no demand signals. That can be used to position yourself for a short. Even if you have a view of 2 to 3 days, your next important hurdle is this zone, rejection zone. So let's say you get that trade. Okay, the market goes lower, takes out the low, pulls back, the VWAP is like this, pulls back and comes down. Now when you are in this zone, your stop loss should be tight. Okay, because if this rejection zone pushes the market back up, it is going to go very sharply. But if it does not and we spend time here, in that case the rejection zone is no longer valid, and in that case you are likely to see much lower prices. Then your short trade will work out nicely, right? But since we have this tail today, this is creating all sorts of confusion, and unless and until this low is broken and then you get a pullback, shorting is not a very good idea. Please tell the bell delta settings on 3-minute chart. If I go to indicator settings, delta type is important. You have to keep it cumulative, because if you Keep it divergence, it will plot individual bar delta in a bar chart format. So keep it cumulative, lot size does not matter. Display mode, bars is better. Calculation, uptick, downtick, anyways, like it is what the data provider gives you, so you don't have to worry about it. Load history, reset on session start. This is important because otherwise it will continuously keep calculating delta and it will get weird very fast. So reset on session start is very important. So just this parameter setting, this is exactly what you need to use. Apart from that, I don't see anything.